Hi, hello, everyone. Welcome to the GEOG361 Lab 8. In this video, I will demonstrate how to do the question 5. So the question 5, we need to use the SPSS to do the calculation. This question is asked us to determine whether the age and the number of floors have some connection. So the theory behind this calculation is very similar with the question 2. So you can see the basic principle between the question 2 and the question 5 are very similar. The question 2 is asking you to determine whether the party affiliation and their opinion have some connection. And the question 5 is asking you to calculate whether the age of a building and the number of floors in that building have some connection. So we first open our SPSS and open the data. You can find this data in your lab 1 or lab 2. So the function we use is here. We first click the analyze and descriptive statistics. Then click the cross tabs. You drag and drop floors and age to the rows and column. The one thing you need to note, and in the statistics here, you first click here this button, and then you need to check the chi-square, and then just hit continue and continue. Then you will find your result here. This is the most important table. We need to copy and paste those to the answer sheet. Okay. Then we write our non-hypothesis, and alternative hypothesis. So the non-hypothesis is the observed pattern is the same as the estimated pattern. So the meaning of the hypothesis 0 is no connection. And then the alternative hypothesis is the observed pattern is different from estimated pattern. It means the meaning of the alternative hypothesis is the age of a building as the number of floors of the building has some connections. So let's look at this table. The value we need is in the first row. Here is the sum of square, and this one is the degree of freedom, and this one is the significant value. We can find the significant value here is significancy, is 0.003, and our alpha value in this question is 0.01. So we can see we reject the non-hypothesis. So there are some connections between the age and the floor variable. If you do not trust the result calculated by the SPSS, you can also recalculate by hand. So here I just test the significance level. So the value here is 25 point something. This is the chi-square value. And from the chi-square distribution table, if the degree of freedom is 9 and the alpha is 0.01, then the critical value should be 21 point something. You can see our calculated chi-square value is greater than that one, which also means we can reject H0, reject the non-hypothesis. Okay, this is the answer for the question 5.